It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Good morning, Internet. It is 10 o'clock in the morning. And we're leaving Langstrand this morning in the mist. You can see the places growing out of the mist. Towards Swakopmund to fetch Walvis Bay to fetch Kaboes. And then we will be on our way to Goanikontes for a little outing into the desert. See, we're still down here on the west coast of Namibia. Now today we're going to first head down to Walvis Bay, fetch Kaboes, then up to Swakopmund. Then we're going to take this road towards Windhoek, but then we're going to take this little dirt road here to Goanikontes, which is just situated here in the Swakop River Valley. Not a long journey, it'll take us about an hour in total. This is the entrance to Walvis Bay. As you can see, the fog still covering it. But the Palm Avenue here, apparently, according to the internet, is the longest in the world now, and it consists of some 3,600 trees that's been planted here. On the left-hand side here, this is from the main road of Walvis Bay. You can see the dunes forming here almost in town. Just next to the main road. Sandy businesses. So ek het die pakkie wat ek moes optel en Swakopmund. En nou is ons op pad woestyn toe. From here we can see Swakopmund in the distance there. And then as we move along, we get the dunes in between, and we can count them. Dune number 1, dune number 2, dune number 3, dune number 4, 5, 6, and then the big one, dune number 7, then they fade out.
As I lie here all alone in my bed, the moon shines brightly through my window, and I wonder if it's true what they say, that there's an end. A man on
Well, we've arrived at the famous moon landscape, which is very, very famous with the film industry over the recent years. But basically, this group of Damara granites pushed upwards through the Earth's crust some 500 to 460 million years ago. And this previously high mountain range has been eroded through time down to the foundation, which over the past 2 million years have experienced further erosion through the actions of the Swakop River, which changed it into what is known as Badlands. Looking over the Swakop River Valley. In the background again. Geniet jy dit hier, Marina?
Ja, is baie mooi. En awesome. Die stilte. Mens kan dit amper nie beskryf nie. Ek staan regtig in awe om te sien hoe mooi my land regtig is. Will be faithful to me now and forever. Although there's plenty of fish in the sea, be wise for me, man on the moon. If there's a man on the moon, can you hear me calling you? Please save me from sharing my love with you. Dear man on the moon, won't you lend me a hand? 'Cause I can't make my mind.
So yeah, we're just arriving in Goanikontes now, which is basically, as it states, the heart of the Moon Valley. Now, this ISIS is sitting here on the side of the Swakop riverbed, which now is a dry river, reaching the sea only about every 12 years. The name Goanikontes is a Nama word, which means the place where you can remove your fur coat. Now, historically, this was a rest stop for people traveling from Walvis Bay and Swakopmund to Windhoek. And as far back as the 1750s, the Hereros and Nama tribes were living here, raising and trading people. And the first whites arrived here about 1849. Now, in the early 1900s, there was little plots here of a couple of hectares big where people used to live. And you can still see remnants of the houses, which we'll explore tomorrow. So we've just put up our tent here at Kaboes at Goanikontes. We hopefully will stay for about 3 days, do some adventures from here. We have a big campsite with a tree right in the middle. So one of the failures we encountered today is this. It's pulled out there. And yeah, one of the modifications I have to make. Another problem we keep on encountering on the dirt roads is this. Spin is keeping on coming out. Already had to fix it on the farm. Temporary fix with duct tape. I'll have to build a new one. Very poor design. An incredible poor design is this bed that falls in here. You can see it is loose, it doesn't fit properly. I'm supposed to go into a table, so I fixed it on the farm. It ripped out in front there. So I made some brackets to keep it in place, which means now it doesn't come off anymore. And it is strong enough so that you can stay on top of it. So if you like this video, press like below and subscribe so we can see you in the next video. And do not miss the next episode. Tomorrow we're going to go and explore Goanikontes and the Swakop River Valley with all its glory.
Be faithful to me now and forever. Although there's plenty of fish in the sea, be wise for me, man.